Hello everyone, my name is Kemblowski and I'm a third-year student at SUNY Geneseo. Today I'll be discussing the ringing rocks found in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. I will be giving you a brief history of the rocks, including some theories associated with their unique properties, how rock gongs have been used in spiritual practices all across the world throughout human history, and finally some scientific explanations for these seemingly magical rocks. Located in eastern Pennsylvania, Bucks County is home to Ringing Rocks County Park. This very appropriately named park is home to one of the largest diabase boulder fields in the eastern United States. This location is a point of interest by tourists, scientists, and those intrigued by the supernatural due to many of the rocks' abilities to produce a bell-like tone when struck by a hammer. One of the most fascinating aspects of these rocks is that the same rock can produce many different pitches. Here's a short clip taken by Penn State University's Pennsylvania College of Technology.
We're here at Ringing Rocks Park in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, and we're taking sound samples of the rocks here, and we've been noticing that the rocks have different pitches within the same rock itself. And we're taking sound meter, and it tells us what notes of the scale these pitches are. That's a B flat, E flat, F,
As you can tell from the video, the sounds produced by these rocks can be and have been a point of great interest by a wide range of people. Well, for this video, I decided to make the ringing rocks in Pennsylvania the focal point of my research. They can be found in other parts of the United States and across the world, with other nearby locations being in Montana and San Diego, California. Next, I will be discussing some of the pseudoscientific explanations associated with the ringing rocks found in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Compared to other apparent scientific anomalies, very little research has been conducted on Pennsylvania's ringing rocks prior to the 20th century. This has led to many legends and superstitions surrounding their ringing. In a 1907 publication in the Technical World magazine, William C. Richardson described how many believed that the ringing rocks were placed there by the devil. In the text, he explained that many of the rocks have inscriptions placed by tourists that theorize the rocks' origins. One of the stories as to why the boulder field exists is that while stepping across the Delaware River, Satan fell and sat in the spot, making it unusable for future use. In this urban legend, it was this event that not only caused the land to become a boulder field, but also gave the rocks their seemingly magic abilities. Some other common pseudoscientific and baseless explanations for these mysterious rocks include aliens, UFOs, and even witchcraft. More commonly known as rock gongs or lithophones, ringing rocks have held cultural and spiritual significance all across the world and throughout human history. As previously mentioned, rocks similar to those found in Pennsylvania can be found in San Diego, California. In the Kumeyaay culture, an indigenous tribe that originated in San Diego County, ringing rocks have held and continue to hold great cultural and spiritual significance. According to a publication in the Journal of California and Great Basin Anthropology, the ringing rocks could be used not only to alert villagers of danger, but also call upon spirits. It is thought that ringing the rocks would summon a wind spirit. In one legend in particular, the east wind spirit was called upon by the Kumeyaay using the ringing rocks. The spirit then summoned a wind that blew fire into a field of dry brush, killing the Kumeyaay's opposition. This belief that the ringing rocks hold significant power is even carried into the modern day, as the Kumeyaay of today are hesitant to strike the ringing rocks. Rock gongs also hold great significance in Indian culture. In South India, rock gongs have been used for rituals for male initiation, coming of age, and pre-marriage. These rituals would often be accompanied by song, dance, and traditional garb. The ringing rocks played a vital role in these traditions. Use of the ringing rocks can also be traced back to Africa, more specifically Nigeria. Rock gongs were used in traditions related to marriage, crops, and fertility, all of which are relating to life and prosperity. The rock gongs were also used much like with the Kumeyaay, to alert villagers of incoming danger. Similar spiritual uses for rock gongs have been discovered in Europe, more specifically Brittany, a region of France, and Wales in the United Kingdom. Furthermore, ringing rocks of a similar nature can be found in the Bell Rock Range of Western Australia. However, not much can be found regarding their spiritual significance. Despite what some claim to be insufficient research on the ringing rocks, there are very clear scientific explanations as to why rocks would possess this ability. According to a brochure published by the state of Pennsylvania, the formation of the ringing rocks began nearly 230 million years ago during the breakup of Pangaea as Africa drifted apart from North America. This continental drift dumped sediments into a basin that spanned from New York to Virginia. Following the settlement, diabase magma intruded into the basin. In the millions of years to come, a perfect storm of mineral composition, climate, and weathering has given these rocks their musical abilities. As the boulders weather under the sun, the minerals on the surface turn to clay, forming tensions in the rocks as structures. It is this tension, fueled by the sunlight, that causes the metallic-like sounds when struck. The diabase boulders found in this area of Pennsylvania are mainly composed of two minerals, plagioclase feldspar and pyroxene. In Ringing Rocks County Park, it is estimated that anywhere between 1 in 6 and 1 in 3 boulders have been weathered in such a way that they can produce these sounds. While not all sonorous rocks are of the exact same composition, it has been found that a common factor among all of them is that they have a high composition of iron. As more scientific research has been done on the ringing rocks in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, people of all backgrounds have been able to gain a better understanding and deeper appreciation of their unique properties. I, for one, have not only gained a better understanding of what makes the rocks ring, but also a stronger awareness of how vastly different cultures throughout history can have very similar traditions. Rocks like these have spiked the curiosity of human nature for centuries. While the legends and myths surrounding the rocks are not true, their harmonious sounds have found a way to bring people together, whether that is for times of trouble or celebration all across the world. As someone with a strong interest in music history, I enjoyed researching the history of rock gongs and lithographs and how their sounds were utilized by different peoples. Someday, I hope to visit the Ringing Rocks County Park to hear the rocks ring with my own 2 ears. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you're interested in learning more about ringing rocks, rock gongs, or lithophones, I left my annotated bibliography in the comment section of this video. Also, feel free to comment if you have any other questions. Bye.